This is what I call a moment of solitude. Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra.
Stabilize!
The insult shall be punished.
There is no escape!
The lucky day!
Adaptive frost! Extinguished!
Need no more! Gather! To the ferry!
Shine down! A little loose! Fearless! Into the void! Impertinent fool! Begone! Winter shall eventually come.
Solidify!
There is no escape! Adaptive frost! Fearless! Paradigm shift!
To the ferry!
Another test subject.
Illusion shattered! A little loose! Merciless! Never star goes out!
This will do!
Shine down!
Like this.
Adaptive frosting!
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! A little loose boost! Merciless! Paradigm shift!
The ferry! It's over!
Shine down! Bon appetit! Illusion shattered!
A dash of frost! Merciless! Another star goes out!
Let's get down to business.
There is no escape! A little amuse...
Fearless! Into the void!
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered!
Another star goes out!
Very high.
Stabilize!
Shine down!
A dash of frosting!
Merciless!
Into the void!
To the very my lucky day.
Let me try.
Paradigm shift.
Solidify.
A little elusive. Fearless.
Keep stabilize.
Illusion shattered.
Off to the freezer! Into the void!
Very. My lucky day.
Adaptive frost!
There is no escape.
To the very. Let's get
Solidify.
Illusion shattered. A little elusive. Fearless.
A never star goes out!
Keep stabilize.
There is no escape.
Finally,
Adaptive frosting!
Illusion shattered.
Fearless!
Paradigm shift.
to the very.
Solidify.
Shine
Let's
down.
get down to business.
A little elusive.
Into the void!
Finally, No. It's my lucky day.
Stabilize.
Adaptive frost!
Fearless. Paradigm shift.
To the very. Finally, No. Let's get down to business.
Illusion shattered. A little elusive.
Merciless! Another star goes out!
To the very. Finally, No.
Adaptive frost!
Shine down!
Merciless! Into the void!
To the very...
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! A little amuse...
Merciless! Another star goes out!
There is no escape!
Up to the freezer! Merciless! Paradigm shift!
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
A burst of flavor! Annihilate!
Gather!
There is no escape!
Adaptive frosting! Fearless! Into the void!
Illusion shattered!
Solidify!
Extinguish!
Stabilize!
There is no escape! A little amuse...
Fearless! Paradigm shift!
Very... I'll let you
Shine down!
Fearless! Another star goes out!
Finally, No.
You're...
won't hold you back.
Let's ride!
If you insist on putting yourself to the test, then
Gather!
No, my sword! Rev the engines!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Try and stop me! Pyroclastic surge!
a dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Rev the engines! Ring cutter! Teamwork is dreamwork! Wrath from the sky!
Here I come!
Solidify!
Rain outlines your...
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Here I come!
This is order! Gather!
No, my sword! Everybody stand back!
Full throttle!
Color brings the spirit to life.
Light of the blazing sun!
Stabilize!
Let me leave you a verse. Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Very well! Consider your strength. If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate.
Rev the engines!
here I come!
Gather! I will have order!
Witness the power of Gua.
A dash of color.
Everybody
brings the spirit
stand
to life.
back! Let's look!
Try and stop me!
Stabilize!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Rise!
Burn it down! Incinerate!
Let me leave you a verse. Rain outline...
Solidify! Order guide you!
Full throttle!
Stabilize!
No, my sword! Get out of here! I'm going in! Rain cutter!
Rise with the sun!
Pyroclastic surge!
A dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Incinerate!
Solidify!
Rain outlines your fate.
Light it up! Light of the blazing sun!
This is order! Stabilize!
Everybody stand back! Burn it down! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
Very well.
Gather!
Feel your strength. Acknowledged. If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Solidify!
Rain outline your fate.
Let's light it up! Try and stop me!
Gather!
Witness the power.
dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Pyroclastic surge!
Switching gears.
I will have order!
No, my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
Out of the way! Light it up! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky!
Solidify!
Rain cutter.
I'm going in! Burn it down!
Gather!
Light it up!
A dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Stabilize!
Let's light it up! Rev the engines!
Let me weave you a verse.
This is order!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Wrath from the sky!
Very well. Feel your strength. If you insist on test, then tested you shall be.
No, my soul! Rise with the sun! Full throttle! Incinerate!
Witness the power of Guhua.
Everybody stand back! Full throttle!
Gather!
Rain outlines your fate.
Solidify!
Let's light it up!
I will have order!
Pyroclastic surge!
Stabilize!
No, my sword.
I'm going in! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun!
Rain outlines your fate.
Try and stop me!
A dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Incinerate!
Gather!
Let's light it up! Let's ride! Full throttle! Incinerate! Teamwork is trick!
Let me weave you a verse.
This is order!
Rise with the sun! Pyroclastic surge!
Here I come!
Solidify!
No, my sword.
Light it up!
Well, consider your strength. If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Stabilize!
Rain outlines your... Let's light it up! Rev the engines!
Solidify!
Full throttle!
Stabilize!
Genshin color brings the spirit to life.
Try and stop me! Rise with the sun!
Solidify! I will have order!
Witness the power of good. I'm going in! Get out of here! Full throttle! Wrath from the sky! You ready home? Incinerate!
Gather!
Let's ride! Try and stop me!
Watch your step!
Stabilize!
Rain outlines your fate.
Adaptive color brings the spirit to life.
Light it up! Rain cutter!
Crumble! Order guide you!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Know my sword! Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
Gather!
Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Wrath from the sky! Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. Rev the engine!
Color brings the spirit to life.
Very well. Feel your strength.
Want me to come along?
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Solidify!
Full throttle! Light of the blazing sun!
adaptive color brings the spirit to life.
Stabilize!
Full throttle! Incinerate!
One with wind and cloud!
This is order.
Pyroclastic surge!
Solidify!
One with nature!
Get out of here! Burn it down!
Gather!
Get out of here!
Time to go.
Adaptive colors of the spirit to life.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Solidify!
Wind strike.
Full throttle! Everybody stand back!
I will have order.
Very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Gather!
tested you should be.
The wind rises. Upon the gale. Unsightly insects.
Solidify!
Adaptive color brings the spirit to life.
Rev the engine!
Gather!
Rise with the sun!
Squall and fury. Upon the gale. Quit following me.
Stabilize!
Going in!
Order guide you!
Light it up!
The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Let's ride! Burn it down! Wrath from the sky! Everybody stand back! Let's look!
Behold! Gather!
Adaptive color brings the spirit to life.
Very well. Consider your strength acknowledged.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Stabilize!
tested you should be.
Rise with the sun!
Solidify!
Get out of here!
Dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Stabilize!
Come back when you're more advanced.
Has loopholes.
Huh? Teamwork is dreamwork!
Motion to compel.
This is order!
Incinerate.
Huh? Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle! Incinerate! I'm going in!
Solidify!
Let's light it up! Burn it down!
Time for your arraignment. Motion to compel.
A dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Stabilize!
Rise with the...
Incinerate.
Light it up! Everybody stand back!
I will have order!
Burn it down!
Motion to compel. Breath of the flame.
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Incinerate! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Light it up!
Incinerate.
Consider your strength acknowledged.
I don't sense any nightmares around here.
The campaign begins.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Gather!
tested you shall be.
There is no escape!
Burn it down!
Yacha, Techa, let's go!
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
Rise with the sun!
A dash of color brings the spirit to life.
Solidify!
Time to relax.
Shine down!
Full throttle!
Gather!
Illusion shattered!
Light it up!
A cheap shot. Is this a nightmare?
Shine down!
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the sky!
Here I come!
Incinerate!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Sweet dreams!
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
Burn it down!
Time to relax.
There is no escape!
Turn that frown upside down.
Let's ride! Try and stop me! Incinerate!
Shine down!
Sweet dreams.
This is order!
There is no escape!
Very well. Consider your strength. Acknowledged.
With the mixing process, if you don't...
Whoa! This is way too many books! Considering this library organizing job was classified as a premium commission, Paimon came mentally prepared, you know? But seeing it in person is something else.
Why, if it isn't Cutie and Paimon? What brings you back to Mondstadt? Let me guess. You missed me so much you just had to come visit. Is that it?
Found you! We were starting to think you weren't clocking in today.
Well, I wasn't planning to. But then, Catherine mentioned someone had finally accepted an important commission for the library. So I came to check on things. Might you both be here for that very commission by any chance? Ah, music to my ears. Now, as you can see, a certain anonymous benefactor has donated a large amount of books to us. Imagine my surprise when a glance down the book list revealed that each one would be an entirely new addition to our collection. There are books of all different kinds, including quite a few that are banned. Troublesome, I know. So this wasn't an odd job I could trust to just anyone. And sorting them myself? My, what a headache that would be. It would take ages. All that to say, I'm very relieved to see you here. I would treat you to some tea, of course, but looking at the state of this place, perhaps another time, yes?
Don't worry, just leave the commission to us.
You're as sweet as ever, Paimon. Well then, good luck in here. I'll leave you to it.
Finally! We made it to the last stack! What even are some of these books? A Hilichurl's Guide to Running for Your Life? Do Hilichurls even read? Oh, and Basics of Whopper Flower Cultivation. Who'd grow one of those, anyway? And what's this one? The Little Witch's Dictionary? Huh. That title's kinda suspicious. And did we already sort this area? Did you notice it early?
Yoo-hoo! Looking for me?
Alice?
must not have noticed, Paimon. I wasn't the one who barged in at all. When you opened that dictionary, you entered a mage's domain.
What? Ugh! Paimon knew that book had issues.
Have you ever read the storybook The Little Witch and the Undying Fire by any chance? No matter. At least in name, this book was written as a dictionary for the other one. The actual contents of the two aren't related at all, though.
Ugh. That explanation makes things even more confusing.
Oh dear. Where should I begin? You know the promise the Hexen Circle made to Varka at the Tripartite Conference, yes? Namely, that in Mondstadt's greatest time of need, the mages would return and lend their aid to the nation? Well, waiting around for danger to descend upon the land isn't exactly our style. Rather than a scenario where we jump in and save the day out of nowhere, it makes more sense to lay the groundwork over time. That's how M put it. Besides, who knows when such a crisis could occur? It could be in the next life, or even tomorrow. Preparation is crucial. So, I gathered the mages together to write this dictionary. Of course, it had to be under the guise of being related to that storybook. Otherwise, I would never have been able to get them in one place. Well, we looked into Barbie's scryglass and came up with a series of tasks tailor-made for the people of Mondstadt. They're all in this dictionary. Striving toward a common goal, overcoming obstacles alongside trusted companions, becoming better versions of ourselves. That is the best defense against what dangers could lie ahead.
Oh, you make it sound like something bad is actually about to happen.
Now, I never said that. But still, we are talking about trusted companions here, Paimon. And
Wait, the huge book donation? That was just an excuse to get us here, wasn't it? We had to spend ages sorting through them, you know.
Oh dear, I never could have imagined you would need to go to such trouble.
Uh-huh. Sure you didn't.
Well, this is an important book. I couldn't just bring it into Tevat without taking any precautions. Much better to hide it in plain sight, you see. That's why I donated all those other books to the library. Besides, it's not like this is a bad thing. Just think of it as an excuse to reunite with old friends. And as a favor to your dear Aunt Alice.
Okay. If the goal is to help the people of Mondstadt, then we're in. We'll take the dictionary. And the next time we run into our friends, we'll pass your tasks and stuff along, okay?
Wonderful. Then I'll let you get to it. Have fun!
Nefer, this term's assignments have been issued already. Please read through the materials thoroughly, conduct your own additional research, and then write an essay on the topic.
Yes, Professor, I'm aware. I just had a couple more questions I wanted to get your perspective on.
Oh? Please, ask away.
Well, I saw the other students' problem sheets, and I couldn't help but notice that my assignment is much easier than theirs. Do you really think I'm a weak student?
A weak student? Goodness, no. Quite the opposite. You have a sharp mind. Almost too sharp.
I think what you're saying is, a weak student wouldn't have noticed the discrepancy. And if they did, they certainly wouldn't complain about the lighter workload.
You see, sharp as they come. You see things the way they are. And I'm sure you know why they're like that.
Because of where I come from. Because I'm different.
I'm sorry, Nefer. I don't like it any more than you do. It's just... Anyway, you said you had a couple of questions. What's the other one?
I wanted to check... If someone sent me a letter to the academia, where do I go to collect it?
Ah, your family wrote to you. Well, as long as they put your name on the envelope, someone should hand it right to you.
Not exactly. It's not even a recent letter. I was just curious where the mail would end up if no one collects it.
The House of Dana, I expect. I know there's a box for unclaimed mail somewhere in there, probably sitting on a shelf. Whatever you're looking for, that'd be the place to start.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Professor.
Oh, don't mention it. Honestly, I feel like I failed you. I'm supposed to be your teacher, but I haven't taught you anything.
Hey, don't say that. You're a great teacher, and you do your best for all your students. But the rules are the rules. You're not allowed to teach students like me. It's not just the academia, either. The whole world bends over backwards for the successful, and leaves the losers to suffer and die.
Oh, my dear child. Don't tell me you've given up on life already.
I haven't. I just think that if you want to make it in this world, you have to find a way to become successful. This must be it. A big cardboard box full of unclaimed mail. And probably some letters that ended up here by mistake, too. Let's take a look. Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. A dilapidation survey from Port Ormos. Looks like it's from a Core of 30 representative. What a strange thought. A bunch of mercs losing sleep over rundown buildings. This one was never even opened. I guess who was it addressed to? I don't recognize the name, but it must have been a Kasharawar professor. This one is addressed to the Immorta Sage. The title is Changes Observed in Satyavada Life Symptoms. Why do all these letters read like full-blown dissertations? Guided by the incense, we became lost somewhere in the forest. All the barriers between levels of consciousness disappeared as our minds soared around in circles, looking for a branch to seek refuge on. In clinical terms, these symptoms fit the description of incense poisoning. The Amurta Darshan strictly prohibits the use of hallucinogenic substances, but I believe there are still people getting away with it. For example, my neighbor who always breaks out into song and dance after using incense. This seems like something the academia would want to know about. Why wasn't it collected? Wait, what's this written on the back? It's so small. The note says, "The sender authored this letter while under the influence of mushrooms. I would send it back, but no return address was provided. Stamped by the Grand Conservator of the House of Dana." This next one is addressed to Grand Sage Azar. A few words of protest regarding recent changes in Sumeru's educational policy. In recent years, the academia has taken on a small number of students from the desert region, as per the policy to this effect. However, it appears to me that these students have not, in fact, been provided with educational opportunities that are, in any meaningful sense, equal to those enjoyed by their peers, as well as receiving dumbed-down assignments and perfunctory tutoring. They do not even have full access to the Akasha system. Education is the fundamental purpose of this institution, which should go without saying in a nation whose founding virtues are knowledge and wisdom. I ask you, is the lip service we pay to the policy of education for desert students truly the standard of pedagogy to which the academia aspires? As Grand Sage, policy decisions are your prerogative, but do not forget your roots. You and I were once students too, as was everyone else in this institution. I do hope you will give some serious attention to this matter. I encourage you to discuss issues like this with myself and others, and listen to some alternative opinions. Great letter. Shame it didn't get to where it needed to go. And the sender is... Sage Cyrus of Spontamod. I didn't realize anyone else even knew how bad students like me have it in this place. So this is where letters from the Sage of Spontamod end up? Nice one, Grand Sage. Really enlightened leadership. Whatever. This isn't what I came here for. I'm not exactly holding out hope that a letter sent from the desert would even make it here. But if it did, where else would it end up if not in this box? I can't believe how much discarded mail there is. Must have been years since someone last went through it all. And this is just one box. The whole House of Dana is boxes on shelves. I don't believe for 1 second that any human being has sat down and read through all the documents in this place. Who has that much free time on their hands? Wait, could this be it?
Greetings, Halil. My name is Sinue, chief of the Shimti tribe. I was the one who came to you and your colleague's aid when you ran into trouble. in the Great Red Sand. I don't know how well you remember it now, but I brought you to safety and gave you some water and other supplies. You seemed very pleased and told me your name. In my tribe, learning a person's true name is serious business, and I therefore see you all as friends. You were kind enough to leave your contact details so we could stay in touch. The Shimti tribe lives a harsh, nomadic existence in the desert. You were sympathetic towards my plight, promising to make me a special ambassador of the academia and help us find a way to make a better living. This brings me to my reason for writing. Our tribe has fallen on particularly hard times, and I would like to ask for your assistance. There was a terrible sandstorm a few days ago, which blocked up the well in our land. To ensure my people's survival, I had no choice but to venture into Iyab and Unut territory in search of an alternate water source. The Iyab and Unut are descended from the Thamudians, while we trace our ancestry to Tulatala. We worship the Lord of Flowers and have had relatively good relations with our fellow tribes up until now. I found a well belonging to the Iyab tribe. They declined to help us, but I really had no other option, so I took some water to keep me and my tribe alive. My actions are certain to incur their wrath. When we met, you assured me that you would be my ally in the academia. I would like to take you up on that offer, because I really need your help. I wonder if you could send an academia representative to meet with me. That aside, the last time you were here, you mentioned that the academia had started accepting students from the desert, and I told you a little about my daughter, Nefer. We have next to no resources here in the desert, and my power and influence are limited. Would you consider enrolling my daughter at the academia? She is a smart girl. I know she won't disappoint you.
From the outset, the academia never took you seriously. Those things they promised were just empty words. I doubt they even remember the name Sinue. And you were so emphatic that your luck had finally changed for the better. You swore you'd lead us to a better place one day. You spoke with such conviction, like you were the most powerful chief in the whole desert. You liar. You lied about everything. You promised the world and delivered on none of it. And who fell for it? Just me, by the looks of it. Despite your best efforts. Which makes you a pathetic liar. You weren't even any good at it. I think I'll take over from here. Let me show you how it's done. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool. I just came to say goodbye. Thanks for everything you've done for me in my time here.
Nefer? You packed your bags. Where are you going?
I'm quitting. Something's come up in my hometown. Gonna head back and deal with it.
Huh? But this was a hard-won opportunity for you. You know that better than I do.
It was. But it doesn't matter. I have more important things to deal with, and they can't wait. Oh, and I didn't want to overfill my bags, so I left some incense on your desk. What's wrong? I thought you liked incense. Although, I did read somewhere in the House of Dana that it has hallucinogenic effects. Don't use it all at once, alright?
Isn't this the stuff you brought from your hometown? You're just letting me have it? But you said it's a rare and valuable commodity.
Yeah, about that. I lied. It's not rare at all. There's this bunch of ruins near my hometown that are practically overgrown with this plant. It's not worth much. Keep it, it's fine.
But never...
Alright, that's all from me. You take care.
Don't forget me, okay? I mean, we're more than just classmates, right? We're friends.
Yeah, I'll remember you. I lied again. That incense is worth a fortune, and it's a rare find even in those ruins. And as for remembering her, I have far too much to do when I get back. No time to reminisce. I'll be lucky if I even make it through this alive. But either way, I expect I'll forget you pretty quickly. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Arif.
So, what does the Academia want? Since they've sent their special ambassador, I assume there's a big business deal to be made. If not, I'd be very disappointed.
Please, sir, lower your blade. You're lucky I'm the one they sent. Not all special ambassadors share my admiration for the Iab people. The ever-shifting balance of power in the desert reduced the once great civilizations of this region to rubble and sand. But the story of the Iab has a very different trajectory. Others grew weak, but you grew strong, beginning in obscurity and moving to prosperity. You're the only ones who defied the trend.
Huh. So, you do know who you're dealing with?
This well is the perfect symbol of your strength, is it not? It used to belong to the Unut, but it looks like you have control over it now.
You're not wrong. But I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to flatter us.
Of course not. I came to bring you some very good news. Some information that recently came to light, which might just be your ticket to freedom. Records uncovered by the Vahumana Darshan show that a certain well currently under Iab control is built on top of some ancient ruins. These ruins are of great archaeological interest to the Academia. I checked the map carefully on my way over here, and I'm confident that this is the well in question. The Academia is offering 50 million mora in return for excavation rights.
50 million? No, wait. If these ruins are as important as you say, 50 million's a little low, don't you think?
Don't get greedy, Iab. We know far more than you think. We know that you seized this well by force. Wasn't that the first step in your rise to power? To drive away the Unut and steal their water supply?
So what if it was?
Don't worry. As unscrupulous as it was, it's something we're willing to overlook. The Academia is only interested in dealing with the de facto power holders in the region. I hope I am making myself clear.
And I hope your words are the truth. If I find out the Academia is trying to play me, I'll hunt down every one of your people and make you watch as I cut their heads off one by one.
I assure you, Chief, that would not be in your long-term interests. You don't want to make an enemy of the Academia. You see how I'm dressed, don't you? I appreciate that you've never been to the rainforest, but surely even you recognize an ambassador's attire when you see it. And what does a barbarian like you have to lose anyway? You really think the Sumeru Academia would bother to come all this way just to lie to you? We have more important things to worry about.
All right, I take your point. The Academia is the highest authority in the land. I'm sure you're trustworthy people. In that case, we have a deal. We will sell you the excavation rights. I'd like to thank you, Ambassador. This is good news indeed. Excellent news. In fact, it calls for a celebration. Would you do us the honor of staying a while and enjoying some Iab hospitality?
Gladly. I am partial to wine myself, and I trust you are as well. So let's indulge in a few drinks together, in celebration of this momentous occasion.
Chief! Chief, it's an emergency! It's the Unut. They've taken the well.
What? Well, don't just stand there. Take it back.
Yes, Chief.
I have every confidence in the Iab's military superiority, and yet...
What is it?
The Unut's response was alarmingly fast. The day after we reach a deal, they seize the well. This can't be a coincidence. Perhaps there is a traitor in your midst.
I don't think so.
I am obliged to remind you, Chief, that the Academia will only deal with the de facto power holders. If you cannot regain control over the well, I'm afraid you won't see a single mora of that 50 million.
No! Please, Ambassador, just give me some time. I swear the Unut will not get away with this. That well is ours, and so is the mora.
Glad to hear it. I will wait here for an update.
If there is a traitor, I will find them. In the meantime, make yourself at home. I'll report back as soon as I have an update.
Much obliged. Wow. All it took was a few words and I've got him wrapped around my finger. What an amazing feeling.
So, in summary, Ambassador, the Academia would rather negotiate with our tribe instead of the Iab, yes?
The Iab are ruthless murderers who don't listen to reason. And now they have the gall to interfere in our research projects in the desert region. So let me ask you, Chief, if you were the Academia, what would you do?
Kill them all, of course.
Precisely. The Academia does not tolerate those who stand in our way. The EAB have held back our academic pursuits for too long, and our patience is wearing thin. At the same time, there is simply no way that the Academia can be seen to be intervening in desert affairs. I'm sure you understand where I'm coming from.
We have our own rules out here. If the rainforest dwellers raised arms against a desert tribe, you'd start a bloody war.
Right. We can't confront them ourselves, but we can support their enemies. The Unut have always had strained relations with the EAB, which makes you our natural allies. Natural allies. Weren't the EAB your allies once? You were quick to send them after us to protect your interests back when we stole that water. And now look at you. You're at each other's throats. Let me be clear. The Academia wishes to collaborate with the legally recognized rulers of the desert in this matter. We are asking for excavation rights to that well, and our offer is 50 million mora.
Say no more. I believe we have an understanding.
Good. Then I suggest you get to work. Get us access to that well, and the mora's yours. You see, Dad? Lying is easy when you know how. People will believe anything. Look at yourselves. You may be vile, savage monsters, but your butchered bodies bleed like any others. You're no different. You're nothing special at all. The monsters who destroyed my home, they're just ordinary, petty human beings. What a joke. I think we're even now. Maybe I've even done the desert a favor. It's a better place without all these people around. Oh, Sinuhe, my gullible fool of a father. Perhaps if you'd been as ruthless as I was today, our tribespeople would still be alive. In this dog-eat-dog world, a chief needs to be tough to survive. But you couldn't do what had to be done. So I did it for you.
Nefer, it's okay. All of this